Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Tellor. We're covering it again. I wanted to make an update on that. Purely technically, the situation has not really changed right now. Basically, since the 25th of October, for the last week or a little bit longer, TRB has been ranging in this area between $98/$97 and then at the top around $120, which it did break above once, but the breakout there wasn't big enough to really say that was not a fake out. But all right, so TRB right now, you could say that we're seeing some bearish momentum, which is true. All right, you can see that TRB has dropped down to the support. We're not getting that much support from this support level, and then apart from that, the EMAs have also turned into resistance. So it is 100% true that we're seeing some bearish confirmations. The problem I have with that is that we have seen that before. All right, TRB has basically for twice already shown massive bearish confirmations, and then the market turned quiet, and then TRB rallied up higher. All right, the difference right now is that the market hasn't turned quiet yet. What you can see historically is that the market always kind of like it consolidates and the volume drops down very, very low, and then it rallies up higher. So far that hasn't happened yet. The market is still very volatile for TRB, and therefore potentially this is the best chance TRB is going to have at crashing. All right, but that's but let's take a look at some other numbers as well. If I can actually, like this site that I'm using is not working completely anymore, which I don't like, but we'll have to work with the new site then. So in terms of, which I wanted to show you, in terms of open interest, what we're seeing is quite a significant decrease. Like here you can see the can I see it like this? Here you can see the open interest and the volume over the last what is this? This is the last couple of days. No, this is the last 24 hours. Let's check it out over the last week. So over the last week, the open interest and the volume have dropped down quite extensively. Like it went up a little bit on Monday the 30th, when obviously TRB tried to break up here. But since then, it has dropped down from around 300 million in open interest to 200 million, which is a decrease of a lot, 33%. So TRB is 100% losing momentum. And then apart from that, I know this is a lot of information, but it is needed, all right? And I'll just try to give you a summary at the end. Apart from that, what you can also see if you look at the liquidation levels is that there is quite a lot of liquidations here at the top. TRB has liquidated a lot at 108 earlier yesterday. So we have to conclude that with a lot of liquidity up here, it still seems more likely that TRB will actually rally back up. But it's like for 50%, I'm saying that because of my experiences with TRB. And every single time I've said that, all right, it looks bearish, which it does, all right? If you, like technically, TRB is making lower highs right now. And TRB technically has broken down below the EMAs and below the support level at 108. So technically, TRB is bearish, and I would expect that if it breaks down below $96, that we're going to see a drop all the way down to $80 and $75. That's true. Technically, that's true. But because of the fact that TRB is so manipulated and that there's so much liquidity up here at 115, it just scares me a bit. All right, I don't want to tell you that it's most likely that it will crash and that you will then short and that they'll do a liquidity grab up here and that TRB is bullish again. So technically, the most likely scenario is that TRB will fall, but I would wait for some more bearish confirmation. Like now, it's technically still in that level, on top of $96. If $96 breaks as a support, it's more likely that it will fall. But if it holds, and it's able to hold for the next couple of days, it's more likely that it will grab that liquidity and stay in this consolidation and potentially rally up higher to 136. So if I would have to give you a prediction, I would say it's more likely to get that bearish breakout, but please be careful, all right? Wait for that confirmation and don't trade too much on TRB right now. Those are my thoughts. Lastly, I also want to tell you that I have my own premium group. So if you want to get some more value from Cilinix Crypto for a low price, or if you want access to my own signals, my own trades, my profitable signals, they are profitable, and I'm releasing a profitability report later today, so you can check that out. If you want to check that out, links will be down in the description. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.